Please, what I wanted to ask is there any particular cause for dry throat in the mornings? Because sometimes I wake up, my throat, everything is just dry.
Okay, two things that cause when you wake up in the morning. One of them is reflux. Check the things you eat before you sleep, and also check when you eat before you sleep, and check how you lie before you sleep. But you need to understand that it's an age you get to, there are certain foods that become a problem for you, especially if you eat them at late hour, or you eat them at the wrong time, or you eat them and then go straight to bed. Now, reflux is when acid travels from your stomach to your throat, which is corrosive. Now, that acid erodes the mucosal lining of your vocal. So, now these are vocal cords here right now. If you eat food, now stomach is under the diaphragm, like here now. When you eat food and you lie down, the intestinal direction that comes from your mouth resends the acid and it goes back to this place. And when it gets to this place, what happens? It erodes all the mucosa. This place is like it's slimy, so slimy. All right, so it erodes it. It removes the sliminess. This is important. Now, when it removes the sliminess, depending on the degree to which that particular acid reflux happened, it can either cause you pain the next morning or it will cause you dryness. Now, if it causes you pain, you need to go to and see a doctor, because most times you get cancer from there or you get some injuries from there, because that acid you see that is in the stomach is corrosive. It's very bad. It can actually peel something. Yeah. But if it does not cause you big problem, it can cause you dryness. That means when the acid comes in there, you wake up in the morning dried, and sometimes feel as if there are particles in your throat. When you wake up, so you have to go and start drinking water and then swallowing for you to now get back yourself. And then for others, it is good you also do gargling water and pour out. Why? So that you are able to remove the particles that have been moved from your indigestiveness to your throat. That is one way. So check your eating habits, check your sleeping habits after eating, and check the kind of food you eat before you go to bed. Maybe there could be a causing problem for you. For most people, it's beans. For most other people, it's peppery food. It has a way of triggering that acid reflux that takes that thing to their throat and causes that dryness. All right, if you can do that, it's fine. Then another thing again is also, maybe when they sleep and the fan is on and their mouth is open, because most times we sleep and our mouth is open. It's not your fault, it's nature. You are tired and then you go to bed and then you sleep. In trying to breathe in and out, you breathe in the dry air and then it dries you up. I mean, it happens to me too, once in a while. Yeah, so also check, because normally air itself dries the throat. When you start singing close to the fan, your mouth dries up. So if you sleep also and the fan is turning, it also dry up your mouth. So that's why I said your habits has to be checked. So check your habits to see which one is causing this problem.